following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Tra voi saprò dividere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutto è follia e
Don't customer see my kitchen.
The painting?
Oh, you mean the lippy? You're wasting your time. It's a phony. The real one's in the villa. Don't get me mad now. That's not nice.
You want to leave? You give me that painting. Now.
Look, why got all this trouble for a painting that's a phony? You'll just have to throw it away. You get me mad and you'll be sorry.
My kitchen, I say!
Remember, Mom insists to never interfere in her kitchen.
Walt Disney presents From Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color, our program this week, part one of Escapade in Florence. Presented by Eastman Kodak Company. Kodak, the dependable name for quality. In cameras, in film, in pictures you'll treasure now and for years to come. And now your host, Walt Disney.
Recently, it seems there's been a great upsurge of cultural interest among crooks. The upper crust of the underworld is going in for art. World-famous paintings are being stolen by the hundreds. The works of Cézanne, Matisse, Goya, and many other masters have simply disappeared from galleries both here and abroad. But the first really big art theft took place about 50 years ago, when Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was stolen from the Paris Louvre. The Mona Lisa was carried away by an Italian who got carried away by the idea that this famous painting should be exhibited in Leonardo's hometown of Florence and not in Paris. Of course, the painting was sent back to France, and the misguided art lover was sent to jail, but only for a year. After all, he was merely trying to keep Florentine art in Florence. Now, in this program, we're going to see a group of commercial-minded crooks trying to do just the opposite. They want to get some Florentine art out of the city, and it's here our story takes place. We call it Escapade in Florence.
Florentino, flashing you a loving hand.
male? Va bene, sicuro in strada oggi.
Why don't you watch where you're going? This traffic's bad enough. You know, you could have got me killed crossing the street like that.
Got you killed? Well, of all the stupid remarks, for Pete's sake.
You're an American.
People like you don't make me very proud of it.
I'm sorry. I guess I was goofing off a little bit.
Thank heavens. Oh, no.
Why don't you let me hold that till you get squared away? You're an artist. So am I. Well, not exactly, but I'm the closest thing to it. I'm an architect. What I mean is, I'm a student at the university.
Grazie. Siete stati molto gentili ad aiutarmi.
Thank you very much. Look, I'd kind of like to make up for all the trouble I caused you. Can I give you a lift home?
No, thank you.
How about lunch? You hungry? I am.
No, thank you.
Wait, look. I'm new here, and I don't know anybody. And I'd like to meet some nice people. Like you, for instance. And my name's Tom Carpenter.
If you don't mind, I'm late already.
I'm okay.
Ah, sì.
Ha visto? È lui che mi è venuto addosso, ha visto?
You are an American, a tourist,
Yes. I mean, no, sir, I'm a student.
You are not tourist, signore?
No, I'm fine.
Ah.
I'm driving carefully.
I've got to see somebody. I'll be right back.
No, signore, un momento.
Brigadiere, please, if you will let me explain. I'm driving along, minding my own business.
Silence. I will speak with you when comes your turn. Use the time to think up some good excuses. Signore, I'm sorry, but I must see the permission for the Vespa. Yeah.
I'm driving carefully, observing the law, and this stupido runs into me.
Signore, if you insist on being heard first, then it is my duty to tell you that never have I seen such clumsy driving.
What? You are accusing me!
See? I saw everything. You stop in front of him with no warning, no sign with a hand, nothing.
The teasing too. I didn't have time.
Right. And also you have no manners and you're rude.
How you like that? I have no manners. I am rude!
See? You have no manners to this American student. And you're rude to me, an officer of the law.
Io camminavo tranquillamente, è vero? Camminavo.
Excuse me. You know that girl who was just in here? Do you know where I can find her? I mean, do you know her name or anything?
Lower, please, signore. What is it you wish?
Wait a minute. This is her painting. You must know where she is. Please tell me, how can I contact her?
Contact her?
You see, it's like this. I almost ran her down with my Vespa. Everything fell out of her handbag, and I found this in the gutter, but she'd gone. I don't know where she lives.
I will see that it is returned.
I'd kind of like to give it to her myself.
No need for all the complication.
Oh, come on. Have a heart. She seems like a real nice girl. The kind of fella I'd kind of like to get to know, you know.
The signorina is a client. We are not accustomed to give such information.
Look, if it's my character you're worried about, my name's Tom Carpenter, and I'm a student. I've got all kinds of endorsements, affidavits, credit cards, letters of recommendation, passport. I don't have them with me exactly, but,
Never mind, signore. Forget it. You have convinced me.
I have?
Si. The name of the young lady you look for is Annetta. Annetta Aliotto. Aliotto. You can find her at the Trattoria della Colombina d'Oro.
Wait a minute. Trattoria who?
The Trattoria of the Golden Dove. It is near the Ponte Vecchio.
Thanks very much. It's a nice name. Thanks again.
No more arguments. You have kept these young men waiting long enough. Welcome to Firenze, signore. The greatest city of art and culture in the whole world.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
You are very fortunate to be studying here.
Yes, sir.
And we are fortunate to have you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Nice boy. Now, for the items of your criminal offenses, I shall take them one by one.
Do you think he knows something?
Of course not. How could he? A student? An American? Sir. You were picked up this evening just before you closed by a woman. An English woman posing as a tourist. She will ask for a picture of a particular subject. Bridges.
Bridges?
She will ask, do you have any paintings of bridges? Have you got that?
Si, signor Conte. An English woman, tourist. She will ask me, do you have any paintings of bridges?
Now get all the action. No fumbling, no winding, no guessing. Now get all the fun with Zoom. Now there's a new movie camera by Kodak, the new Electric 8 Zoom. There's no fumbling because you load your film in an exclusive new cassette. Drop the cassette in place, close, and shoot. When you finish side one, just flip the cassette to side two, close, and shoot. There's no winding because 4 tiny batteries do the work. You're always ready for the scenes you want. And there's no guessing because the Electric 8 has a built-in electric eye that sets the right exposure automatically. What's more, it's easy to add exciting zoom effects to special scenes you'll enjoy again and again. For the newest thrill in personal movies, ask your dealer to show you the new Kodak Electric 8 Zoom camera or the low-priced Kodak Automatic 8. It costs less than $55 and has a built-in electric eye. Whatever Kodak movie camera you choose, remember, movies are the nearest thing to life itself. And for the best in personal movies, you can depend on the name Kodak.
Splendida sei mia Firenze,
Splendida da far sognar,
secoli t'han resa bella,
e tutti i cuori fai cantar.
fatta sei di or e marmo,
Fatta anche se d'amor,
t'accarezza il fiume Arno, infinito è il tuo splendor.
bella bella Florence,
Firenze, mia bella Florence,
Firenze, che gran passione
io sento per te.
Fantastica sei, mia Florence, nessun amante
Firenze potrà provare. Firenze, tutto l'amore che io sento per te, bella bella Florence, Firenze.
Su, applausi. Thank you.
Hi.
You are persistent, aren't you?
I merely wish to inform you, Miss Aliotto, that you left one of your valuable possessions lying in the gutter.
Oh. Oh, well, Thank you.
Nothing, really. Although I did have to go through considerable difficulty. The funny thing is that in all the excitement, you forgot to give me your name and address. Silly, wasn't it?
Won't you join us?
Thank you.
Oh, yes, I'd like you to meet Signor Torelli. Bruno, this is... I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Carpenter, Tom Carpenter. Pleased to meet you.
Mr. Carpenter almost ran me down this morning.
Oh, well, not on purpose, of course. You might call it a happy accident.
Aunt Gisela, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Mr. Carpenter, my Aunt Gisela, and my Uncle Mario.
Oh.
They own this place.
How do you do?
Piacere.
How do you do?
Mr. Carpenter did me a favor today.
Oh.
He's a student at the university.
I'm studying architecture.
Oh, very nice.
Very artistic.
I'm a student, too.
A student of business.
Oh, it's not so important like the artista.
This businessman is a great lover of art.
It's not the same thing. Did you know Annetta is an artist, too?
Yes, I'm a great admirer of her work.
Che bello. And with food, I am an artist, too. Prego, s'accomodi.
Oh, grazie.
I prepare something for you very speciale, see?
Oh, that'd be fine. Thank you. Thank you.
You, Bruno, you sing. Show this American friend of Annetta how happy are the people of Firenze.
I just finished my song.
Then sing another one. What am I paying you for?
You don't pay me.
I feed you.
Since when is pasta money?
Comes to the same thing. Music!
Are you working your way through college, too?
No.
Oh, another rich American.
Actually, I'm on a scholarship.
I'm sorry. I guess that was kind of a nasty crack.
Oh, no, forget it.
Love song, canzone d'amor, la melodia sei tu, il sole nel cielo sei tu, canzone d'amore.
Do you live here?
Yes.
Canzone
Yes, upstairs.
Oh,
my
That's where you
love
paint.
Yes,
song
there in art class. I study at the Villa
is
Canarino.
you.
The Villa Canarino.
Che
It's a villa on a hill that
gioia
belongs to the Contessa della Scala.
la
I study painting there.
I'm sorry, but there's so much noise in here, I can
What a
hardly hear you.
joyous life, because you love me too. I call you my love song, for deep in my heart, a lovely melody.
I like your work.
Please don't flatter me. I detest flattery.
No, I'm not flattering you. I mean it. I really do. I especially like the one you took at the art shop. The painting of the famous bridge.
The Ponte Vecchio? Well, you really did notice, didn't you? Bruno.
Give us a love song now, Bruno. Something soft and mushy.
there.
Grazie.
You are a stranger in Firenze.
No, I've been here almost a week now. I've covered the whole place on my motor scooter.
Then you have seen nothing.
What Bruno means, you have not seen the real Firenze. But that will come later. Now you eat.
Of my city, I know every building, statue, painting, every garden, villa and fountain. I know them all.
The Florentine is very proud of his city, its history and art.
You Americans, always in a hurry. You pass up more than you ever catch up with.
Bruno, stop that. If you've been here a week, you should know better.
Madam, look at this one. Unique in the world. Excuse me. May I help you, signora?
Thank you. Do you have any paintings of bridges?
Bridges? Ah, bridges. Si, right this way, signora. I will wrap it up for you.
Excuse me, are you buying this?
Yes.
Oh, no. It just came in a couple hours ago. Brother, I must not be living right.
We have orders by the same artist. Come, I will show you.
Ma'am, listen, would you consider selling this one to me?
Certainly not. I mean, I'm rather fond of it myself, you know.
Why?
Because she likes the pictures of bridges. That is why.
Do you know the artist?
No.
Well, I do, and I happen to be rather fond of her.
So?
So that makes my emotional claim bigger than yours. Look, I'll give you double what you paid for it.
Would you please stop this, young man? The answer is no.
There are other pictures by the same artist. Better than this one. Come, I will show you. This one, this, all by the young lady. The price is multiplying on that.
What was that about?
How do I know?
Do you think he suspects anything?
Oh, impossible.
Well, I'll take this one.
One moment, signore.
Ma'am, you sure you won't reconsider?
Oh, don't start that again, please.
Look, I'll give you 3 times what you paid for, and I'll throw in my painting to boot.
I've told you once, and I'm not going to have to tell you again.
Okay. I guess I should be happy you like it so much, knowing how happy that'll make the artist.
Your picture, signore, and you change.
Just a second, ma'am. Allow me.
Hey, fellas, wait for me. Clumsy of me.
Rather.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. No harm done.
I want to buy a souvenir. Something around $1.
A buck?
$1. $1.
Si.
Get with it, man. I'm in a hurry. I got a tour to catch.
Oh, buonasera, Thomas. I was making straight your room.
Oh, don't go yet, senor. I want to show you something. This is a work of art.
Ah.
It's, how do you say, Bella?
Si, bello.
Well, this is real, Bella. The Santo Spirito Church at sunset, done by a friend of mine. Do you like it?
This is a church?
Well, naturally. What else?
I'm sorry for you, Thomas. If you think this is a church, you have been misled.
What? Hey, it's the Ponte Vecchio.
A man who is going to be a builder, not to know a church from a bridge.
No, I mean, I got the wrong painting. I mean, I got the right painting. I mean, it's the one I wanted, but it's not the one I bought.
These modern artists, I do not understand.
It must have happened when we were leaving, when that tourist came barging in.
See, you should leave paintings like this for the tourists.
I better get this right back.
And quickly.
No, I can't. It'll be too late. The store will be closed. Well, I guess you'll just have to wait until the morning.
Who will wait?
Lady who bought this, an English woman. Oh, is she gonna be mad? She wouldn't let me have this come heat or high water. No. Now I've got it. What do you know about that?
You have the wrong picture, and you are happy. The Americans, the crazy people.
Well, look, Senora, as long as we have to keep it overnight, we may as well hang it up and enjoy it.
In the place of the Raffaello?
See, Senora, life must go on, and the old must make way for the new.
What is to become of art when we people of refinement are gone? The young artist of today? Ha!
Careful, Senora. You're speaking of the woman I love.
Huh? Now it's no more a bridge, it is a woman.
The woman who painted that is beautiful, charming, intelligent, and loaded with talent, which you could see if you weren't blind to everything that isn't 500 years old.
Aha! Now I begin to comprehend. You regard it through the eyes of love. And that's why it's so beautiful to you. No? You young Americans. Maybe one day I will come to understand you. Buonanotte, Thomas.
Buonanotte, Signora.
I never saw such a persistent boy.
It was all arranged, the clever trick to deceive us.
If I hadn't been so clumsy, so stupid.
The American tourist was working with the student. I'm certain of it.
Stop it! I've heard enough. You're repeating yourselves.
But he could be right, you know. The tourist did hand me the picture.
Maybe there is another gang of criminals.
Do not refer to us as criminals. Kind of negative thinking I deplore.
Oh, sorry, Signor Conte.
Until it is proven to be otherwise, we must assume the obvious fact that the student is exactly what he appears to be and nothing more.
Any other plans, Signor Conte?
Of course. A plan that is the essence of simplicity. You will find this student, and you will secure the painting. Buonanotte.
Tommy! What do you want?
The picture.
The picture?
That's right.
What for?
It's not yours.
I know that. I was gonna take it back.
I'll take it for you.
Sorry, I don't even know you. Leave it alone.
Oh, no, you'll break it. All right, here.
Excuse me. Excuse me. That's my picture. Give it.
Now, Kodak takes to the air on a special mission with skydivers Bob Sinclair and Donna Abricia. They'll show us how, with the new Kodak Instamatic cameras, you can load and take pictures in just a few seconds even while skydiving. And there they go. Falling through the air at 120 miles per hour, Bob puts the Kodak cartridge into the camera. He can do it easily because you'll never touch the film. It's inside the Kodak cartridge. And instantly he's taking pictures with his Kodak Instamatic 400 camera. At 1,500 feet, Bob pulls the ripcord, lands almost square on target. And because there's no winding with the Instamatic 400, he's ready instantly to shoot again and again. Anywhere you take pictures, the Kodak Instamatic 400 advances the film automatically and adjusts to the light automatically. And here they are, the pictures actually taken by Bob in the air and on the ground. Kodak Instamatic cameras load instantly and come in complete outfits, including Kodak cartridge, starting at less than $16, and you couldn't find a better gift. See the Instamatic cameras by Kodak.
What am I gonna do now? I can't take it back in that condition.
Seems to me you have no alternative.
Oh, you don't know that English woman.
Tell you what, Tom. Since you were nice enough to buy one of my paintings, well, I'll paint her another one just like it.
You will?
Look, something is under the paper.
A painting.
A very old one, too.
It's a young prince. See how richly he's dressed.
What a sweet little boy. Che bel bambino, eh?
It says here, Lippi.
Fra Lippo Lippi?
It cannot be.
It must be. Hey, that's why that guy was after that. That is an old masterpiece.
I see. It must be worth millions of lire.
Millions?
No, it isn't.
Well, thousands, then.
Sorry, Uncle, not even hundreds.
Oh, come on, this is no time to kid.
Well, I'm sorry to be the wet blanket, Tommy, but this is a copy. The original hangs in the Villa Canarino.
Are you sure?
I take my art lessons there. I saw it yesterday, and I'll see it again today. Which reminds me, I'd better hurry or I'll be late for class.
But look, wait. This is signed Fra Lippo Lippi.
The student was probably very conscientious.
Why did that man chase me then? Why would he go to all that trouble for a worthless copy?
Maybe Fra Lippo painted two little princes. No, this really is a copy. I know what I'm talking about.
Then why was it hidden under your painting?
It wasn't hidden. I just used the painting for a backing to my picture. They're not much good for anything else, so we do it all the time.
You mean you mounted this picture yourself? You knew this was under it all the time?
Of course. I mean, I knew there was some kind of copy under it, but I wasn't particularly interested.
Why didn't you say so?
You didn't give me a chance. You were all yakking so fast. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to run along.
Wait, I'm gonna go with you.
What for?
I want to see this original Lippi for myself.
Tom Carpenter, you'll do no such thing.
Why not?
And embarrass me in front of my whole class? Absolutely not. Goodbye.
I don't know. You know, I've got a feeling about this. This looks old and genuine to me.
I am with you, Tom. I say it is authentic.
Sure. Everybody in Florence is artistically the expert.
You siding with the net?
Why not? She is more expert than anybody here.
By the way, where is the Villa Canarino?
You're not going up there, are you? After what Annette told you?
Oh, no, of course not. Wouldn't think of it. I'll take very good care of this till I get back. I'd like to see Annette Aliotto.
I'm sorry, Miss Aliotto is in art class.
I know, but this is very important.
I'm sorry, sir. The class is not to be disturbed. Countess's orders. Really, sir.
Which way's the art class?
What seems to be the trouble, Cecil?
This young gentleman, Contessa, is demanding to see one of the art students.
Ma'am, all I want is to see one of your paintings. A Young Prince by Fra Lippo Lippi. It's very, very important to me.
Tomorrow is visiting day, young man. Come back then.
Tomorrow may be too late. This is a matter of life and death.
Life and death, indeed. When you've lived as long as I have, you will think differently.
You will know that rules are meant to be broken, darling.
Hmm?
For centuries, the Delle Scali have been famous as the patron saints of Florentine culture.
Well?
To throw cold water on such a passion for art is unthinkable, especially when founded in America.
My nephew does make a point. Heaven forbid I should discourage interest in the arts. Please.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Very possibly. I get about quite a bit.
Continue with your work. This does not concern you.
Is it real? I mean, is that the original?
Of course it's the original. This is a passionate lover of art, unable to recognize a masterpiece.
But it looks so fresh, like it's just been painted.
That happens to be one of the qualities of a masterpiece, young man. Eternally fresh, eternally new.
It even smells new. Like fresh varnish.
Naturally. I believe it was recently cleaned. Eh, maestro?
Oh, si, Contessa. Your butler cleaned this one only last week. He keeps all of them in the condition of perfection.
You seem to be in doubt of the authenticity. May I ask why?
I'll tell you why. Just because he happened to find an old copy under one of my temperas, he thinks he's got the original. And just about everybody in this villa, right down to the butler, happens to know a lot more about Renaissance art than you. So will you please go back to the trattoria now and get rid of that thing, and don't bother to come back yourself.
If you are satisfied, young man, I suggest you be on your way. Maestro?
Pronto? Eh? Si, signor Conte. He's right here.
Sì, signor Conte? Sì. Sì. Trattoria Colombina d'Oro. I know it very well.
I suggest you take someone with you, so there'll be no more failures.
Sì, signor Conte. I'll take my associate. He's here now and he's to be trusted. Sì, signor Conte. Buonanotte.
Here in the Thousand Islands, it's a fisherman's paradise. Makes you want to remember every minute long after it's over. No better way to do it than with this brand new Kodak Instamatic 400 camera. Like all the new Instamatic cameras, it loads with a Kodak film cartridge instantly, ready to take better pictures automatically. The Instamatic 400 is ideal for action because it advances the film automatically. You're ready to catch the shots you'd otherwise miss in black and white or color. The built-in electric eye sets exposure for you automatically. No guesswork, even at night. Just flip up the built-in flash, and you've saved the fun to enjoy again and again. The Kodak Instamatic 400 outfit, including Kodak cartridge, costs less than $55. Other models start at less than $16. And remember, you can depend on the name Kodak.
La bellezza infiora e là fuggevolo rasinebri la voluttà li fiamme dolci fremiti e suscita l'amore poiché quell'occhio accorre onnipotente va. Amore, amore, fra i calici più cadimentia.
Tommy, where have you been?
Goofing around.
We were what?
We? Yeah, I'll just bet.
Please
please to sing.
Oh, no,
Signorina, please to sing.
Travo, saprò dividere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutto è follia, follia nel mondo, ciò che non è piacer.
Well, there's no sense in hanging around here. Where's my painting?
So it is only a copy. I still admire it while I cook.
Tra voi saprò dividere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutto è follia nel mondo.
No customers in my kitchen. Out! Out!
The painting?
Oh, you mean the lippy? You're wasting your time. It's a phony. The real one's in the villa. Don't get me mad now. That's not nice.
You want to leave? You give me that painting. Now.
Look, why got all this trouble for a painting that's a phony? You'll just have to throw it away. You get me mad and you'll be sorry.
Out of my kitchen, I say!
Remember, Mommy says to never interfere in her kitchen.
Now I am mad. You were great, Gisella. You were just great.
Cosa fazzi? Guarda questa cucina.
They were after the painting.
The bel bambino.
Right. You know what that means? That means Annette's wrong and I was right all the time. It's an old master. And this proves it. An old master. An old master.
Stop.
It's an old master. It's an old master.
Thomas, be happy while you can, for your travels are just beginning.
What? We will discuss it later. Now I must sing.
This is a boy's world, a carefree world, made for rugged companions like this RCA Victor transistor radio. These are the pick of the portables, ruggedly built with space-age sealed circuitry. RCA Victor transistor radios travel anywhere. Here you'll find the pride of the regiment, the elegant and powerful Globetrotter, a perfect gift for man or boy. RCA Victor transistor radios are priced from $14.95 to $49.95. See them at your RCA Victor dealers now. RCA, the most trusted name in sound.
People have been disagreeing about art ever since the first man scratched his impression of a dinosaur on the wall of a cave. But next week, we'll know whether or not our young man's old master is genuine when we bring you part 2, the conclusion of Escapade in Florence.
Ecco. The very same as yours. It's not the same. That one's a phony. You'll see as soon as the professor gets a good look at it. Come on, let's make the switch. I'm getting jumpy.
The crooks? Or the heroes? Which ones have the priceless old masterpiece? And who is chasing whom? These are the questions Annette and Tommy Kurt must answer next week in the climax of Escapade in Florence. And there's another question Annette will try to answer in song.
Although I love to dance and like romancing and making plans,
Holding hands?
I know this heart of mine is only searching to find the one.
And I'm the one.
Oh, dream boy, where's the boy for me? Dream boy, I wonder who he'll be. Who will he be? Who will he be? Wonder when I'll meet the dream boy meant for me.
Why don't you leave well enough alone? Why must you push and have to know everything? Now you're a problem. A very dangerous problem.
Bruno, I read somewhere that it's the duty of every prisoner to try to escape. You think we could? Nothing ventured.
You're too late. Police are already here.
The police? Here.
What's he want?
He wants Thomas. Thomas, huh? Well, if you don't hear from me in 3 days, tell the American consul to notify my parents.
For never a dull moment entertainment, get in the race next week and follow Annette, Tommy Kurt, and Neo Castelnuovo to the exciting climax of Escapade in Florence on Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color.
Excuse me, have you seen the newest in modern design? Well, walk right in. Here are the pick of the portables for '64 by RCA Victor. Think how one of these modern masterpieces would look in your home. See how elegant a portable can be, many with RCA Victor's rich textured vinyl finishes. These are portables so powerful, so advanced, we invite you to compare New Vista TV against any make, anywhere, on any channel. Price? For as little as $149.95, you can own one of the pick of the portables for '64. New Vista TV, precision made with space-age sealed circuitry by RCA Victor. RCA, the most trusted name in television.
Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color has been brought to you by Eastman Kodak Company, for Kodak dealers everywhere.
This is Bud Collier reminding you, when you travel, buy Kodak prepaid processing mailers at your dealers. Your color prints, slides, or movies will be processed by Kodak and mailed promptly to your home. Remember, you can depend on the name Kodak. Good night.
it's Haley Mills.
Boy!
A glitterin' in the romantic world of summertime in Walt Disney's wonderful motion picture, Summer Magic, with Burl Ives, Eddie Hodges, Deborah Wally.
You're jealous. Me jealous?
See Walt Disney's Summer Magic in a theater near you.
Clean water. What would we do without it? We use it to make things and grow our food. We drink it, wash with it, play in it. But we're running short of clean water through negligence. A factory dumps wastes into a stream. A city pours its enormous wastes into a river, and a lot of clean water gets dirty. Chemicals washed from farm soils. Suds from our kitchens and laundries. Even acids from abandoned mines. All these are polluting our clean waters. It's all tragic and unnecessary. We must clean up this used water. We must build plants to treat these wastes. We must keep our water clean. Will you help? Find out how. Write Washington, D.C., or the Clean Water Agency in your state. Write Clean Water.
Produced in color in association with the NBC Television Network.